Hey everybody, back again. Pretty quickly actually. So this video is about the Matthew McConaughey speech at the White House. It was a moving speech. It was very emotional, very moving, very inspirational. And it smelled slightly like bullshit. Matthew McConaughey. Actor. Wealthy. I have nothing against wealthy people. I really don't. I'm glad they busted their ass and made some kind of success with their life. That's good. Happy for you. You might not believe it, but seriously, happy for you. Good job. Now, this speech he gave, this anti-gun speech, we heard it all before. It's almost like he's reading a fucking script. He gets up in there and he's blabbing on about we need to put our guns down for all. And he's talking about all these families who lost their kids, and people lost family members over this shooting. And he, like so many others like him, believe the answer is taking guns away. This is your plan. Why? Because it's an easy one. It's an easy one that non-thinking individuals can get behind. The people got shot with a gun, take away a gun. It's done. Yay, we fixed that. No, you didn't. Because as we all know, you take away the guns, the only people who are going to have guns is A, the government, and B, the criminals. Law-abiding people won't have them. Think about that. So, envision this. Say where you live, the community says, we would like everyone to give up their guns so we can have a gun-free community. Say, take for instance, the town I live in Caroline. Think about that. Think if Caroline said, let's get everyone together and let's give the police officers our guns. Now say me walk in with my shotgun and everyone else is disarmed at this point and they're saying, yay, no more guns, but I walk in with my shotgun. They say, sir, can you give us your gun, please? And I say, no. In fact, how about all of you give me all your money? Well, you can't do that. Yes, I can. I have a gun, you don't. Do you get my point? Not that I would do that. I don't feel like robbing people. That's not my go. But you get my point. If someone was to say, do that, who would stop them? You gave up your gun. And you're going to tell me, no, I can't do that. What if I just want to shoot all you people? Oh, you can't do that. Well, you guys don't have any guns. Why couldn't I? Well, because that's illegal. You can't do that. Yeah, it is. You just gave up all your guns. Yeah. Man, that sucks to be you. Again, not that I would ever do that. That's not what I'm about. I don't believe in that shit. That's wrong is wrong. That's absolutely fucking wrong. The point is, what was the first murder weapon? A goddamn rock. You gonna ban stones and trees and you ban everything? You ban people's hands? You could choke somebody. You can ban people's hands now? You can take their thumbs off? What the fuck? But that's the easy solution, right? Because no one wants to tackle the more difficult solution and the more difficult, actual, real problem. Now think about it. Now, when I bought my shotgun, I had to do a background check, and that was it. I had to show my license. They did a background check to make sure I wasn't a criminal with any warrants or priors, wasn't a felon. And I was able to buy my 12-gauge shotgun. I was able to buy ammunition, which is fine. Here's the problem. They had a computer set up at the stand at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it was simple point and click, a question, and you point and click your response. if I was a maladjusted human being with mischievous and malicious intent, do you think I would answer those questions honestly? Do you intend to harm anyone or yourself? Absolutely. No. Because they know, no matter how fucking crazy they are, they do know, well, if I say that, they're not going to give me one. You know where I'm going with this? Actual background checks need to be done. Actual background checks. Not just actual background checks, because that's background. That's not foreground. Foreground is figuring out how a person's mind works, how they think, how they function, how they feel about things. You want to fucking slow down gun violence? Here's a good idea. How about you make anyone that wants to buy a firearm, not just an assault rifle, as they say, or a handgun, but any kind of weapon. Make them take some, like a mental health evaluation, but actually make that mental health evaluation person do their job. See, that's the tricky part. Nobody wants to do their job. Say you go to the mental health clinic, be like, hey, I want to buy a firearm. They said I got to come down here. I got to do a mental health evaluation. Can we get this rolling? Sure can. Have a seat. Let's talk. That doctor knows full well no matter what he writes on that notepad and no matter what he reports, he or she, they're getting paid. Now, what kind of people are usually psychologists and therapists, hence social worker type people? What kind of person generally goes to college for those kind of positions, those kind of careers? Liberals. You want to buy a gun? Yeah, see, the problem is you have what we like to call political dysphoria syndrome. Yeah, a lot of people like you have it. Yeah, where you don't trust the government and you don't trust that the government has your best interest in heart. That's the problem. See, they are going to tell you off the bat, no, you can't have that gun. Because they don't believe in the guns. So now what do you do? Well, here's what you should do, is not give up your gun. You know, if you're a person that owns that gun for whatever purpose, whether it be for hunting, sport shooting, or protecting your family, don't give up your gun just because some idiot fucking actor says, we gotta give up our guns. You know what I gotta say about that? Fuck you, Mathew McConaughey. You got millions of dollars, lots of money. You got it from being an actor and telling lies and reading scripts and pretending to be someone you're not. Yet you claim to be from Texas. You're a Texas man that believes everyone should give up their gun? You've been in Hollywood too long, dog. Mathew McConaughey isn't going to give up his guns. Just like Joe Biden's security force aren't giving up their guns. But they want you to give up yours. There was another group of political individuals that insisted that a certain group of people gave up their guns. What were they called? It's back in the 40s. Oh, yeah. Nazis. Everyone hates a Nazi. Everyone hates a Nazi. But yet, everything they did, it looks like we're doing the same shit. Give up your guns so we can steamroll your ass. And you will have no resistance. Pretty simple war strategy, if you ask me. If everybody in America don't have a gun, and the government has guns, go back to my previous statement. Let's all give up our guns. Sir, you here to give up your gun? No. You see my point. But that is enough ranting for today. I just had to get those two things off my chest due to the fact that if I didn't, I was going to forget them and I wouldn't feel like making the video later on. I might miss a few points that were fresh in my mind. So I do appreciate y'all for stopping in, and I appreciate you guys for watching these videos. Definitely thumbs up that shit. Leave a comment. I love reading them. I love seeing them. Till I got something to bitch about next time. Talk to you guys later.